Well, one thing I can try doing is throwing water at it. Whoops. And that apparently worked. Okay. Sufficient water can cause acidic slime to stop dripping temporarily by unbalancing its metabolic process. Good to know. Whoop. Oh, good grief. What the... But it only temporarily disrupts it. It's good to know. Alright, that's not gonna do much. Crap. Oh crap, what is going on? That's not good. What is down here? Oh my. This doesn't look safe. Let's get out of here. Let's not fall in the pools of sulfuric acid, shall we? Whoa! This resident hurt the Zoa any. That's interesting. Well, you know what? Let's see what happens if we do this. Yeah, apparently it just makes it go to seed, nothing more. Okay, and this takes us down here. Ow! Jeez, that stuck me on the butt. Continue following Octo's trail. Okay then. Ow. Let's make one of the Hydron Zoas. What is that? Acidic fertile terrain. Interesting. Fertile terrain that is highly acidic. Only certain classes of Zoa can grow in this type of terrain. So what kinds would those be? Nope. Just caught that one. Not intentionally, but nonetheless. Ow. Frickin'. Good grief. That's a lot of those little guys. Whoa. Wait, do those grow in acid? That doesn't look right. Whatever. I wonder if there's a possible way for us to store the sulfuric acid. Maybe a glass jar of some sort or something, or... And I also kind of wonder what type of life form originated here first. Was it alkaline-based or more acidic? Kind of interesting to know the biodynamics, and I'm trying to sound all sciencey and not coming off very well. Yeah, let's go ahead and fertilize all these guys. Why not? Get a Hydron Zoa in here. smack my head against more walls. Wow, that was dripping. Why don't we slow that down a bit? Ow. And more earthquakes, apparently. You know, I think this actually is 3D, I'm not sure though. Gosh, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Whee! I can just fly around all day with the jetpack physics. But unfortunately I need to watch out for all this acidic sulfuric acid byproducts here. And debris from earthquakes. There's a hole in the ceiling apparently that I can't go to. Whoa. And there's a light there. Hey, we're outside of the cave now. Can I not use my jetpack? Interesting. Did I go backwards somehow? That's what I feel like happened. I feel like I went backwards. Bizarre. Whoa! I just realized those guys weren't there before. That's bizarre. Those guys were not there before. Things are changing pretty darn fast around here. Not entirely sure how I feel about that. Break all those, why don't I? Plant a few of those. Make sure we have some alkaline in here. Keep a nice little balance going. Kinda hard to beat sulfuric acid though unless you have bleach. Ouch. Okay, I think there was somewhere else I could go that I didn't actually. No. This time around. Alright, that fixed that. Did I go this way? I don't think I did. That looks mildly unsafe. So why are you ramming your head into it? I don't know. Because I can. Now this is taking me underground. I want to head up first. Ow. Of course that would happen. Oh! This takes us right down here. There's a pool of sulfuric acid. Lovely. Oh, crud. Well, things not going down so well in here. I think I'm gonna get out of here while I can, before this cave collapses on me. Whoa.
Here it is, Leon. The last known location of Octo. He proceeded further and was never heard from again. Can you see Octo's camera module? Should be nearby. But you know, it is getting kind of dangerous down there, so maybe you should just head back instead. Use your map to return to the outpost quickly. We'll regroup and evaluate.
I have a map? Apparently I have a map. Alright, well, Octo is a machine, so I can leave him for another day.
Alert! This is camera hardware, dispossessed by Octo.
What's on it?
Yes, I assumed it might be. Why did Octo place it here? Was he interested in these basalt columns?
I am acquiring data from the module now. Data is inconclusive. Octo stopped attempting to transmit and instead dispossessed the module.
Well,
The
that's not
mystery
very helpful.
deepens. I can think of no reason he would stop sending transmissions.
What kind of AI did Octo have? Is it... I don't know. Whoa.
Hey, Leon. If you didn't get that last transmission, here's what I was saying. You should head back to the outpost, use the map. It will allow you to travel instantly.
Press back to open the world map. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. Very nice. It's a little fast travel system. Alright, to the outpost.
So, what do you think about Leth Cavern?
It is a place taken from a dream. How lucky we are to have been chosen for this mission. But I am very concerned about structural integrity. We have been reckless.
You're talking about that acid slime? I've got some new data. I noticed it has a distinct chemical fingerprint, so I wrote a little solver to find source locations. I used a second-order approximation for the diffusion functions, which should be accurate enough. You agree?
Yes.
So, check this out. This is derived from Octo's report. The slime was already here, even back then.
Really?
Here's what it looks like now. Even distribution, much higher density.
Whoa.
So for the past 8 months, the slime has been traveling through rock and reproducing. The burst of activity was caused by my actions today?
Definitely. Turns out it's triggered by compounds the halide release. You grew the halide, the acid started dripping. This acid is incredibly corrosive too. The cave is basically dissolving away. It's crazy. Ooh, there's more. You remember those strange readings we noticed when we landed? I used the subsurface shallow radar, and I'm pretty sure this is a body of liquid water. But 8 months ago, it was mostly empty space. Maybe a bit of ice?
An underground reservoir has simply appeared?
Looks that way. This is awesome, right, Leon? So much to research.
This is worrisome. It seems our impact is causing rapid changes that would not occur naturally. The Cerebrain are the cause. Perhaps we should dig around them rather than continue raising biomass. We must reconsider our approach to the mission.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. Goodbye, outpost. Oh boy. Chapter 2, A Light in the Dark.
What?
I have discovered a fact. The cave may be structurally unsound. Please, be wary.
Yes. I agree with your findings. I assume it is not possible to reach Amani.
We are too deep to obtain a signal from base camp.
And it is just us two. I wish your natural language module was working properly.
Thank you. I am very abilities for human dialogue. Good news. Scans report that you are awake and have suffered without permanent injury.
That part's good.
Is there a passage back to the outpost accessible from here?
Yes, accessible to air particles. A human is too large.
Then I will have to search for some other way out of the cave.
You no longer contain any protocaps.
Yes, but I can grow my own. Starting with just one seed, I can obtain as many as I need.
I have confirmed your logic.
Okay, so the fact that Amani was not in that little outpost is a good thing. That means she's still around. Otherwise, things could be way worse than they are right now. So is that thing done producing, or...? I think it might be done producing. Okie dokie then. What is this?
Scanning. This organic matter exhibits no current biological activity. It may be a sessile remnant.
Left over from a deceased life form. Similar to a tree trunk, perhaps.
Yes.
Good to know. Phyta, huh? Newly discovered Phyte is a dynamic class of Martian life form. Successfully researched diet, reproduction, and predation to complete the abstract. Oh. Dormancy. Research incomplete. This organic matter has no detectable biological activity, therefore it is assumed to be a long-deceased life form. Based on morphology, it appears to be a sessile remnant such as a tree trunk or a barnacle shell. Diet unknown. Reproduction unknown. Predation unknown. Oh, okay, so that's what some of this other research pending is. Interesting to know. Alrighty then. Yeah, what is down here, I wonder? I'm more curious than anything. Alright, so a couple of fertile spots. And some more fertile spots that I'm not going to touch. Because I'd rather not trigger a whole bunch of acid stuff.
I have received another transmission from Octo Hardware. Here is the image from the camera module.
Oh, that's interesting.
These could not be rock formations, could they? I know they all point upwards like stalagmites.
Please note this scale reference. It is likely this is a Phyta.
Huh.
Then these are very large structures. Fascinating. Please indicate the location of this signal on my map, Art.
Oh, there's a brain, or a cerebrain right there. Bonking into it certainly doesn't work. Alright, enough fooling around. I guess we'll just have to increase biomass in here. Whoops. Oh boy. Whoa! Okay, apparently they're not, apparently they're just dormant. Good to know. Dormant Phyta awakened at Biomass 2. Phyta are often encountered in a dormant state of remarkably low biological activity, which seems to enable them to survive hostile conditions, in some cases for billions of years. Wow. When the local environment reaches Biomass 2, Phyta detect the increased habitability and awaken into their active state. A dormant Phyta is collapsed into a tightly folded shape in order to minimize exposure. That makes sense. I wonder how much biological research these guys that developed the game actually did, though. Oh, that's interesting. Apparently they go boing. And they go way faster than I can go in my jetpack. Wow.
Attention! The prior observation regarding organic matter is erroneous.
You don't say.
Despite an extensive period of inactivity, this previously unknown life form of Mars is able to exhibit measurable livelihood.
Art, do you have any settings to control the frequency of your dialogue?
Yes, I am currently in normal mode. There is also verbose and terse.
Thank you.
I'm a bit more concerned about the biology around here than the voice of the module at the moment, dude. So what happens when the Phyta are set off? What did I just pick up? I picked up a few of those, okay. Why are they just sitting around here like that? Interesting. And there's a Cerebrain. That didn't work out very well. Okay, so that activated the Phyta. Whoa. That was close. Oh, that's interesting. Let's take a look at this. Phyta subsist by consuming the seeds from several of the Zoa class of life forms. A phyte's central disc consists of a structured lattice of semi-rigid connective tissues which can expand and collapse like an umbrella. At full expansion, the basal side of the disc opens to a large gastrovascular cavity. A seed inside this cavity is digested through a combination of mastication and enzymatic secretion. That was a mouthful. Hi. So I could technically... There we go. So is that waste or... Oh wow, that's how it reproduces. What? Here guys, have some more. You want some more? I didn't, what? That is not what I meant to do. Phyta prefer to be dry. A phyte that becomes wet will engage in a drying ritual to shake water off of its body. I kind of figured that much. Here, have something to eat. That's how they reproduce.
There are too few fertile terrains in this chamber to open the Cerebrain.
Yes, I must find some other way to raise biomass.
Attention! The Phyta page of our research log may provide usefulness.
I've been looking at that already. Phyta reproduce asexually. After they eat, Phyta produce an egg which quickly hatches into a mature new phyte. Yep, figured that out already. Have something to eat, buddy. Okay, and that increases it by 5, so I will go ahead and toss one more over there. And one more... I do not want to do that. There we are, Cerebrain open. So it really does respond to biomass. Wow, those guys are athletic. Increase biomass by growing them more than just one Zoa.
Inquiry is prepared.
You have a question?
Yes, Dr. Rhonda classifies my dialogue module as Chatterbox. Also, is this the classification of Dr. Key?
You need not be concerned, Art. I should be worried for my survival. But instead, I find I appreciate the peacefulness of these caves. That is all.
Inquiry is resolved.
Okay. That's interesting to say the least. Hey, we found another one of those Hydron pods. And now does this hurt me if I stand next to it? No, it doesn't. Good to know. Ow. That was dumb. So what can we grow around? What is this?
Scanning. This protocap contains a new life form of Mars inside it.
It does, huh?
Alert! Scans suggest it can only be planted in certain types of terrain. See the research log for more data.
Thanks, Art, I guess. Plant a prac seed. Interesting. These are Praxoa. Okay. What are these guys all about? Huh. Hello. Oop. Okay, so how do you guys respond to water? You don't seem to like it a whole lot. Now I wonder, are you predatory? You look like you're predatory. Interesting. Let's put one right there. Whoa. Yep, definitely predatory. Whoa. Whoa. Watch it, bloodsuckers. Jeez. Alright, coming through. Excuse me. Grab that. Thank you. Got one more? Yeah, nice. Coming through. Thank you. How do you guys respond to these? Whoa. What? Hey, no eating me, okay? Tossing behavior. Praxo engage in the remarkable practice of picking up loose objects within their range and throwing them. This response can be leveraged to distract a Praxo from making an attack. This behavior has been hypothesized to be an adaptation which keeps their territory clear of potential competitors within their ecological niche. Interesting. Hi. Ow. That was painful. Excuse me. Okay. Praxo attack other life forms that come within their range, including humans, by stabbing with their sharp helical tusk. They appear to have adapted this behavior both to consume prey and as a defense mechanism. Now, can you actually attack me anymore? You can't. Interesting. Eh. Is that gonna do anything? Ow. Oh lord. So it looks like they can only attack for a certain amount of time. Ooh, Ow. Okay, I'm just playing stupid right now. Alright, whatever. Bye. I'm gonna head this way, or not? So what do I need to do exactly? Doesn't look like you're immune to acid, though. I can say that much. Whoop. Let you guys feed on me a little bit. Why don't I? Ow. Oh, I still have one more plane here. Whoops. Oh well. Curious about those, about the Praxoa. What kind of minerals and stuff they produce. Oh, great. Hi. Whoop. That was close. Oh, good grief. All the Praxoa. Alright, let's do this. Excuse me, coming through. Whoop. Excuse me, coming through. Beep beep. Bye. Whoa. Oh, good grief. There's so many of them. Wow. Considering they only like acidic soil, though, this may actually be a good thing. And they really don't like water. I will take that, thank you. No, water. My water. Okay, good. Whoop. Ooh. Excuse me, coming through. Does this take me anywhere? No, it doesn't. It just leads to a dead end. Okay. Whoop. Ow. That hurt. Whoa. Ow. Whoa. Ouch. Okay, this is painful to say the least. Whoa. Is there anything down there, I wonder? Somebody commit suicide with all these pracs again. Whee, excuse me, coming through. Bye. I think I shot that a little too early. Oh, no I didn't. Just needs to be wet. Whew. Excuse me, guys. I just want to get through. Whoa. Whoa. Ah. Whoa. Goodbye. Yeah, Praxoa not the nicest things in the world, to say the least. Whoop. Ow. That kind of hurt. There we go. More Prax down here. Alright. Bye. Seriously? Screw it. Why not? Ah! Oh! Ow. Whoa, what? I killed them somehow? How did that happen? Oh, okay. So a stalactite fell on them or something. And they don't like alkalinity either. Excuse me. I need to get through here. Yeah, they're definitely aware of me. At least the Prax are. I'm not sure about the rest of them. Oh, for goodness, hi. Can I have your proto-caps or whatever? Could you not toss them over me, please? Oh, hello there. Yep, shoot me in the butt. That works. Always has to be something that goes wrong during these little excursions, isn't there? Hello. Oh, I died. Okay, good, it does have checkpoints. Hello. Ow. Now, how do you react when there's a Zoa around? Or a, Halid Zoa around? Just curious. Come on, quit sucking on my blood. You don't care. Interesting. And water. Once again, you don't really care. Okay, that can keep it distracted for a while. Whoop. I'll go with that. That works. Just trying to get hit by everything falling under here. Whoa. So do I need to make it to the top of this cave or something? Whoa. I do. Oh boy. Fun begins! Ow! Okay, let's go. Well, that was an interesting excursion.
Praxo are the most dangerous life form we've encountered so far. I wonder what their role is in this ecosystem.
Please be wary. Of the known Zoa, Prax contribute the most biomass and are the only Zoa that grow in acidic terrain.
Of course, I did not mean to imply that the Prax are not useful, nor that I should never plant them.
Alert! Praxoa are capable of providing death to humans and deactivation to computer hardware with biting attacks.
No shit.
Exactly. That is the balance to consider.
Ugh. Art, sometimes you're a little bit behind the ball game. And there's Phyta here.